You know what is so stressful right now? Grocery shopping. I went grocery shopping today and
I have been feeling so anxious every time I think about going grocery shopping lately. The prices are super high and I can't even afford the organic groceries that I need for my child's healing.
Why is grocery shopping now a luxury item? Why do things feel like everything's $20? Like, what's happening here?
Why is this bacon $18.99? Where is this pig from? This pig better be from heaven, baby. It better have a halo and some angel wings. Cause why is the bacon $18.99?
The economy is so bad that you think you're bad with money, but all you did was buy food. Like a necessity that you need, that your family needs.
Have you noticed that going grocery shopping nowadays is stressful? Like, do you get stressed going to the grocery shopping? Not annoying, not inconvenient, but actually stressful. I get stressed. Like, I feel anxious going to the grocery shopping because you would think you're going to the store just getting a few things, and somehow you end up spending over $120 for a few things, and your bag is not even full. You either have one or two grocery bags for over $120. Just thinking about that just stressed me out. Thinking about going to do grocery shopping. You know what I mean? And this is the problem that is happening right now in America. A lot of people in America right now are complaining about how grocery prices are so high. They're complaining about how expensive groceries are nowadays. So I'm just going to show you a few videos.
you know what is so stressful right now? Grocery shopping. I went grocery shopping today and I have to go to 2 different stores because I shop at Aldi, but they just don't have everything. And I'll go to Wegmans also. We needed, the girls needed shampoo and conditioner and body wash, and I needed toothpaste. I cannot believe how much I spent today. And even at Wegmans when I was cashing out, I kind of made like a whew. And the girl cashing me out, she's like, I was literally just talking about this with someone today about how expensive everything is and how the prices have gone up. Even at Aldi, I cannot walk out of there spending less than $150. Not when I'm buying groceries for a family of 5. And it is so stressful. And I feel so guilty, but I shouldn't because I'm just putting food in my house to feed my family. Things really need to change.
I've been feeling so anxious every time I think about going grocery shopping lately. The prices are super high and I can't even afford the organic groceries that I need for my child's healing. It is so stressful, so I have literally just stopped going into the grocery store and started doing everything online. I am now pulling up the app or Instacart and adding my groceries right into the cart so I could keep track of how much everything costs and where I could get the best bang for my buck. I am gonna do everything online because I don't have the time to go in the store and start breaking down crying because I cannot afford the groceries that I need.
Okay, girls, I need help here. Fill me in. Since when did grocery shopping become a luxury item? I thought brand names like Chanel, Dior were luxury. Why is grocery shopping now a luxury item? Why do things feel like everything's $20? Like, what's happening here? Like, I need some information here. Like, why is everything so expensive? Go into the grocery store, I walk out, I've spent $250 and I look in the basket and it's almost empty. Why? I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding
Nobody
it.
finds it dystopian that people's idea of luxury right now isn't even luxury shit. It's somebody being able to go to the grocery store and get a full cart and call it a grocery haul. And people in the comments like, oh, must be nice. I wish I could afford food like that. And that's the luxury content that's being branded to us. Fucking food and basic necessities and being able to do shit like take a bubble bath or go to the park in the middle of the day. Just basic shit that humans should be able to do is being branded as luxury, and that's crazy.
So I saw this TikTok of this lady saying, do you want to see the prices of groceries in Hawaii? Well, yes, I do, ma'am. And I had to screenshot this shit just so y'all can believe me. Hold on. Cause why is this bacon $18.99? Where is this pig from? This pig better be from heaven, baby. It better have a halo and some angel wings. Cause why is the bacon $18.99? I never eat no damn bacon. We'll be eating bologna, Turk's sandwich meat for breakfast. I ain't eating no damn bacon. The milk is $10 for a gallon. See, I don't buy milk by the gallon. I only buy half a gallon, so I don't even know how much a gallon of milk is here. I can't remember, but $9.99, baby, them dairy products. That's milk. Shit. We just gonna skip out on the peanut butter and jelly. Baby, we could just eat a bread sandwich. Put a slice of cheese in the middle of it. Put some mayonnaise in the middle of it. We can't do peanut butter jelly, baby. Peanut butter too damn high. Mayonnaise. Why is the mayonnaise $9? Man, listen, everything in bulk. You ain't got a little one. You ain't got the little itty. Give me some packs of mayonnaise. I'll go on over to Chick-fil-A, give me a couple packs of mayonnaise and call it a day. What? How much is the cost of living there? How much do y'all get paid? I know you laying $15 for some shredded chicken, baby. Where are these animals from? Where y'all getting these animals from in Hawaii? Why is this shredded chicken in a bag this much? And this don't even look like the big pack of eggs. This, I don't know, 18 eggs? I don't know. 18 eggs for $11.99? Y'all can have that shit. I ain't never going on vacation in Hawaii. That's highway robbery, boy. I know y'all better make $100,000 a year minimum wage. Cost of food is too damn high. I know y'all selling something that ain't got nothing. Man, listen.
Tariffs? Is it price gouging? Look at these prices in my small hometown of Aurora, Washington.
Wait, what? I just went into the grocery store, right? And I don't need eggs, but I happened to walk by the eggs. There was a dozen eggs, organic white eggs, worth $9.29. Come on. Who the hell is going to pay that for a dozen eggs? That's nearly $1 a bloody egg. It's ridiculous. And then I went over to the Canadian maple syrup. I'm a Canadian, right? So I don't know what's so great about it. But anyway, there was like a little jug of it or whatever. It was on sale for 21 something, marked down from 24 something. I'm like, it was a crappy brand. It wasn't even the good stuff. It was like Western Family, which is this crappy brand. But anyway, I don't know what you guys are doing, but we know my husband and I are retired and we're finding it really hard financially to get everything we need and provide for everything. It's just insane. What are you guys doing, or what are you stopping, or what kind of tips do you have? I'd love to know. When you're at it, hit that follow button, guys.
The economy is so bad that you think you're bad with money, but all you did was buy food, like a necessity that you need, that your family needs. And it's not like I'm getting luxury items like, I don't know, caviar or anything like that. We're just buying yogurt, eggs, bread, stuff like that. Things that you need to sustain the lives in your household. And minimum for one bag of groceries is like $50. And then you end up getting like, say, 4 bags of groceries, but you spend $200. So it's at least $50 a bag just for 4 bags of groceries. I mean, this doesn't seem real. Like, what is even happening right now?
No, it's crazy because nobody is really out here splurging on fancy stuff. People are trying to buy the basic stuff that they need, the necessity stuff that they need for their household, like things like eggs, milk, meat, snacks, and juice, and fresh fruits and vegetables. These are things that people are buying, the necessities, and the prices of things are so high, but surprisingly, well, not it's not really surprisingly, but prices of everything is so high, but our wages are still the same. People, nobody is seeing an increase in their wages. Even when you do see a little bit of increase in your salary, it's not stretching. The dollar is not stretching enough. It seems like when you go to the grocery store nowadays, you have to make sure that you have enough. This is not the time for you to go to the grocery store and just pick and take whatever you want and put it in your cart. Like, this age and time, like, people are not just going to the grocery store and grabbing whatever they want. They are checking prices. They are making sure they have enough to pay for those items that they are picking. You know what I mean? Like, you have to get the things that you actually want, like need, not wants, but need, like things that you need for the household, things that you need to make food with. You know what I mean? People should be getting raised as things are going up, because inflation right now is making everything in the grocery store so expensive that people can barely even eat. We are going to the grocery store stressed as hell, checking prices of everything. You have to make sure you check the prices of everything, and checking your bank account, checking your card to make sure you have enough money on there so you can go to the grocery store. This is a big issue right now, and it's so sad because I just kind of feel like grocery prices, they're not about to decrease anytime soon. I don't see prices of groceries coming down or being reduced anytime soon. If anything, they're just going to keep going up. That's how I see it. I see it as they're just going to keep going up, or they're going to stay constant as they are right now, but with a little bit of increase, but decreasing to the point where it's affordable, and the dollar, we can actually get more for our dollar. I don't see that happening anytime soon. Eventually, I hope that is going to happen eventually, but for now, in a couple of months, I don't see that happening. You know what I mean? See that happening because look at the whole shrinkflation thing. How companies are filling bags, or like reducing the portions of items, like giving us less products and then increasing the price and making it seem like we are getting more for our money, but we are actually not. Like when you look at chips nowadays, they fill the bag up with air, like a bunch of air, and then you can actually see the chips at the bottom of the bags. Everything is just so ridiculously expensive, and companies are trying to find ways to squeeze every little dollar out of us by robbing us, by decreasing the size, shrinking the size and the portions of food. And what do? Nothing. We can't do anything because we have to pay for it. Just remember COVID, when eggs like was so expensive, but we still bought it. Why? Because we need it. You know what I mean? We need it to bake, to eat, to cook. We needed it. So it's just the same thing that is happening right now with groceries. They're not going to decrease it because we are still buying it now. So why would they now go, like, let's say strawberries is like $5. Why would they now decrease the strawberries to like $3 or $2.50 if we are actually still buying it for $5? You know what I mean? That's why I feel like prices are not going to be decreasing anytime soon, because we are still buying it. We have no choice but to buy them to eat, because we have to eat. We have to feed our family. So we're gonna go buy whatever price they set. We will buy it. But let me know what you think about this story down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.